Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I've got some new purchases for you that I'm pretty excited to show. A bunch of new type coins, and for those of you who specialize in V-nickels, right away you'll know that this guy, pretty tough to come by a nice example, especially one that's problem-free. Doesn't have any, cleaning or damage or anything like that to it. You got just a little bit of the Liberty showing up in the cap, a little bit of detail there in the eye, in the ear, and then up into the hairline. And NGC called this a VG10, which is a nice grade. One of the things that's hard on this particular coin is to get that, get a really solid date. Like these things, for whatever reason, I see these with the date just gone. And you can even see on this nicer coin that there's a little bit of weakness down by the rim. So anyway, this is, I think, about a $525 coin if I remember correctly. It's a tough date. Almost any other V-nickel that looks like this in this condition is worth 50 cents. So this one is magnitudes more. So it's a fun coin. And speaking of fun coins, something that is larger than life, right? Like this is almost the same size as the modern dollar. And for those of you who are familiar with coins of this size, this is actually a quarter. 25C, United States of America. And I'll tell you what, it's just amongst my favorite coins to romanticize over our really early American coins. 1805, and you can see a lot of detail still. You've got strong eye and mouth and nose, a little bit of hair. You can see all the flatnesses. So where there would be design is right at the center point here over all of the hair and the cheek, the draped bust portion. That would have a lot of design elements on a higher grade coin. I will say that it still has a decent amount of detail also on the reverse of the coin. The shield lines are actually relatively still there. Where you're missing design elements where it's flat is going to be not just the wings and in the ribbon, but down here in the tail feathers and on the leaves, those areas are flattened out. And this guy here, PCGS graded a VG10, and also a coin that's going to be in a $500 price range. So if you've got your stimulus check and you've always wanted one of the earliest quarters you could afford that's a nice even coin, well, that may be for you. Next up, we have one of the most popular commemorative coins produced. This is the Antietam Commemorative, 1937. The Gettysburg and Antietam are both super popular because there's a lot of history. There's a lot of war buffs out there. There you go, the Burnside Bridge, September 17, 1862. And also, I've talked before in some of my videos about design elements and how busy some of the modern coins are. Look at how much is on this coin, and yet how nice it still looks. And I think I still think it has to do with the striking process and with the, maybe not the striking process as much as the engraving process. They're able to get nice soft features that flow together. And on a modern coin, if they did this, everything would be like super sharp, super detailed, and super ugly. So this coin is PCGS graded Mint State 65. It has kind of a yellow tone over the entire coin. So it is not blast white. That color is coming across as it is in person. Has like a little bit of a yellow haze to it. Once again, this coin actually I think is also in the roughly $500 range. We've kind of been on that trajectory right now. General George B. McClellan and General Robert E. Lee, it says right there, big and bold for you. And nice portraits of the gentleman. All right, so anyways, I got another fun commemorative to show you right after that one, and this is one of my absolute favorite designs and one of my favorite coins that they ever produced. 1915, struck at the San Francisco Mint. There's the S right there next to the 1915. All of the pan pack stuff is just so cool. the allegories that they use, the design elements. Just a lovely, lovely coin. And so this guy here, really high grade, really lustrous. These coins come kind of with a different type of eye appeal. One of the things that you run into with the commemorative series is the design elements are also different, that they have very unique luster on each coin. This is a Mint State 65 from NGC, and overall really nice looking coin. Probably a $1,200 coin or so in this market currently. So you can buy 2 of those coins that we looked at before, or just 1. All right, next up. Oh man, Indian pennies, right? This is a series that's just lovely. This coin. This coin is really a premium quality coin. It has somewhat of a reflective field to it, you know, and a real strong strike. And I want you to pay attention a little bit to the color, because these copper nickel versions from the 1860s, the early 1860s, uncirculated ones oftentimes have a little bit of this like pinkish, orangish hue. And so you kind of have to get used to seeing the color and knowing what you're looking at. This is really a high quality coin. NGC called this Mint State 65. I think it's a great coin, great grade, really clean fields, good eye appeal, you know, and that's probably close to a $700 coin. But that is not what we came to see, folks, because I have a coin here that I was, I think, saving the best for last, as is the biblically appropriate way to do things. This is an 1868 2-cent piece, and it is a proof. And we're going to take a good close look at this guy, because you have a coin that has, it does this awesome thing where it's got that blue background. So it's brown until you get the light on it, and then it's like scanning it blue. Okay. Never again with the sound effects, Ben. Never. But the coin itself is really stunning. And what's intriguing about it also is you'll see it's actually misaligned just like 5 degrees, which is intriguing on a proof coin. Maybe there's a whole bunch of them that are aligned improperly. But this coin is problem-free. Sometimes you'll see older coins and holders that have been in the holder a long time, and they start to get some schmutz on them. They develop something afterwards. But I'm really happy with this coin that NGC called a Proof 66 red brown. Interesting, they don't call it a brown, they call it a red brown. And it's, you know, technically that's not red in there, but I think they're noting, and rightfully so, that the coin has some really nice color to it. And they should. This coin is about a $2,000 coin, and I just love it. So if you have kids and you want to spend their stimulus money, now you're at a whole different level here with this coin. You're going to have to get your wife's, yours, and your kids' stimulus money all together to buy that one. But anyway, just a wonderful example of a proof 2-cent piece with all kinds of great eye appeal to it. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I've been the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.